Hello my darlings, and welcome back to another video on this channel. If you're new here, welcome dear, and please do not forget to subscribe because it helps me so much. You know, the crisis is real here on YouTube as well, so the more of you are here as subscribers, the more I can create and more people see that. Okay guys, so today I have something that's very common on here, and that is perfume haul. I have quite a big bag of goodies. Also, before we start, I want to quickly mention that I've been testing the new Natasha Denona I Need a New palette, and that is what I have on my eyes now. And I must say, it is bomb.com. Isn't it? Like, it is so beautiful. My perfect palette. And I actually did get it from my boyfriend during the pre-sale. He's very thoughtful and he knows what I love. So nice little gift that just keeps on giving. So you can expect some tutorials because I know you like my makeup, which is so nice to know that you like it. And yeah, I'm gonna make some looks for you with this palette because it's new and it's quite hyped up. Alright guys, so let's just cut to the chase. I'm gonna walk you through everything I got. Some things I bought myself, some things I ordered from the brands that I work with to show you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So maybe let's start with something that I've been talking about so much on this channel for the past couple of weeks, days, I don't even know. And that is Khalis Zeena fragrance. And this is basically a dupe for discontinued Mugler's Angel's Eyes Star, which to me was like the best angel that was ever created from Mugler. It smelled like pina colada with praline, and it did get also quite fresh and aquatic. It was just perfect. I loved it. I still have a little bit of it left, and it's just undoable to buy it, especially here in Europe. So just by mistake, I mean, not really a mistake, but it was quite a coincidence that I did purchase a couple of things from a shop called NAVITUS because I'm testing a lot of new Arabic fragrances, and they gave me a sample of it. And when I smelt it, you saw my reaction. I was so blown away. So immediately I bought 2 bottles of Khalis Zeena. And thank God I did that, because literally a couple days later, after that video of mine went live where I showed you that sample, it got sold out. And first they increased the price on the website, and then it got sold out, which is crazy because, you know, I don't think NAVITUS sells worldwide. So I am always amazed how much actual impact I have. Like, it's so weird, guys, literally so weird. You have no idea how it feels. It's so weird. But yeah, so Khalis Zeena, as I said, I have 2 bottles. One is right here, but do not mind the cap. I have a tendency of changing caps of the perfumes if I don't like the cap. So I did change it here because the original Zeena has like a plastic black cap, which completely doesn't match the whole vibe. And now it has a NAVITUS cap. So it looks 100 times better. And oh, I love it. It is just to die for. It's exactly the same, and I would say the longevity is very similar as well, so you get like 5-6-ish hours. But for this price, it was not even 20 bucks. So guys, it was not even 20 bucks. If I find it somewhere, of course I'm gonna link it for you, but you know, don't expect that it's gonna be wildly available, because it was even hard for me to know about it. I never saw it ever anywhere. So Khalis Zeena. If you have a chance to get it, get it. Like, I bought myself 2 bottles. So you can imagine how incredible it is and how happy I am about it. Again, the longevity is moderate, so don't expect a beast. But Angel was not a beast to begin with. So, phenomenal find. Phenomenal. Okay, next fragrance that I have here is also from an Arabic brand, and I'm sure you know it. I cannot believe it took me so long to get it, especially that it's so cheap. This is Club de Nuit for women from Armaf. Yeah, so that's your, you know, normal sterling collection, I suppose. And the bottle looks like this. They also come in 200 ml. I have 105. So the smaller one, but it's still very big, and the bottle is really cute, I must admit. This is pretty much a dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, the original Coco Mademoiselle, or EDP. And yeah, that's all I can say about it. To me, it is a little bit more fruity, and maybe it has less zest to it. You know, that typical citrus zest that Coco Mademoiselle has. This one is way less sparkling, way less citrusy sparkling. It's kind of like you would smell the mid/early dry down of Coco Mademoiselle, the original. That's how it starts and that's how it ends. So for the price, I think it's so worth having, because let's be honest, that citrusy vibe is amazing in Coco Mademoiselle, but it also doesn't last forever. What you're left with is that dry down, and that's what you have here. Very well done fragrance. It's not exactly the same just because of that lack of the sparkling citrusy top, but come on, like, come on. And to me, it's also a little bit more like a fruit punch, a little bit more. So I really like it. I think it's great for every day. I think it's a great bang for your buck, and it's Paulina approved. That's all I can tell you. Nothing much to say about it. It's a well done inspiration. And again, the price amazes me because the juice is actually very nice quality and it does last. So I'm happy about that. Okay, next I have a bunch of commodity fragrances, and this should be very exciting for you because first of all, I know so many of you love commodity and you love my recommendations, because you know, you have to know something. If you work long term with a brand, meaning like me, I don't get paid by them. What I can do is choose whatever I want for a review, and there is no indication of what I should say, blah blah blah. I'm sure you know this by now, but it's not like they send influencers things like strictly what they want us to, you know, review. No, with commodity I have complete freedom to choose, which is great. And I wanted 2 fragrances badly. And the third fragrance, it was a massive surprise. They just gave it to me as a gift, and it's just so good because I wanted it anyway, but I was just too shy to ask for more, you know what I mean? So it was just a beautiful coincidence. So let me cut to the chase again. Now, they have archive collection, which are smaller white bottles and white packaging, and you absolutely have to go to the website now because they are having a massive sale throughout the whole archive collection. So if you want to spend way less money than you would normally, go ahead. Unfortunately, I do not have any discount code with commodity. I simply, you know, review their fragrances, and they were just kind enough to give me a heads up that they're having a massive sale. So you, my audience, you guys, my friends, you will be the first ones to know that the sale is happening. So you will be able to pick your favorite ones. And the two that I highly suggest getting is, first one, Nectar. Nectar is one of the densest nectar-like scents that I've tried. Now, if you have ever been a fan of Orchid Soleil from Tom Ford, you will definitely love this. But to me, this one is way more wearable, because I did have Orchid Soleil, but to me, after a while, it was quite unbearable. This one has a similar vibe, but is way more everyday friendly, pretty much. I really love this fragrance. I would say it is very dense, a little bit like honey, but not too syrupy. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not too much of a syrupy fragrance. It is like floral, like orange floral and nectar of those florals. Amazing. Okay, so when it comes to what nectar consists of, we've got pomelo, we've got Italian tangerine and bergamot, and then, as I said, those florals. We have neroli, honeysuckle, then we have orange blossom, cedar, musk, vetiver. So in general, this is a nectar of all those white florals. It is so nice. Definitely a little bit more mature, I would say. It's not your super sweet, bubbly, flirty fragrance. I mean, it is just beautiful and feminine, but it has a lot of depth to it, which I really like. So nectar is phenomenal, and now it's gonna be a part of the sale. And also the longevity is great, and look at the juice, so nice and golden. All right, the next fragrance that I have that I love from this collection is Rain. And Rain stole my heart, because I remember I had it as a sample from the Discovery set, and Rain, it was just like, oh my gosh, I need to have it. So this is Rain, and Rain, as the name suggests, it's gonna be your aquatic, but this is such a unique aquatic. Oh, it really does smell a little bit like that ozone feel after the rain, you know, in the summertime. And it's also some sweetness here. Oh, just to die for, guys, just to die for. Also, the longevity is very decent on it, even though it's a freshie. I love Rain. Rain is so good. It is unisex in my opinion. However, if you're a girl and you like your freshies, but not citruses, just fresh, clean fragrance, you will die for it. You will die for it. It's so good. It's not your typical citrus, you know, we've been there, down that. This is such a great scent, such a great scent. It is clean, a little bit like, it has that clean sheet of a feeling as well, but it is wild for me, you know? It smells like summer breeze. I love it. So Rain is another one that I love. Also, I do not have a bottle of it, but the other one from the collection that I love is called Wool. And Wool is just wow. It's like this clean cotton-like feeling. If you still crave that beautiful white cube from Narciso Rodriguez that's been discontinued, then Wool might actually make you feel better, because they're quite similar. I love Wool as well. So Wool, Rain and Nectar, top of the top from that archive collection. You need to try these. And I also got one from the Expressive line, and I really wanted it for a long time, but it was sold out, and I finally have it, and it is gold. And it is gold, okay? This is so good, such a phenomenal scent. If you love vanilla, you will love it. Now, I would say if you have milk, it is not going to be redundant to have gold. And also if you have gold expressive, the plus one, it's also not going to be redundant to have it, because gold expressive, to me, it's very unisex. It has a lot of depth to me. It smells very Middle Eastern leaning because of a heavy dose of patchouli, but it's a great one. Gold expressive, also a great one. But gold, this to me, in my opinion, it's an absolute safe blind buy. Safe blind buy, just like Rain. With Nectar, you might want to try it first, because not everyone loves that kind of feel in fragrances. But Rain and Gold, such a good blind buy, super safe. Gold is one of the most beautiful, smoothest, creamiest vanilla ever. It's just phenomenal, and for me it is 100% feminine. If you like KHALIL vanilla, if you like Fired at Will from J.U.S, this is another one that's just so good. So yeah, Gold from Commodity. I love the longevity. It lasts on my skin all day, which is so good. So yeah, I love Gold. And I truly, actually, for me, just because I have so many Middle Eastern fragrances, like our heavy ouds and heavy, you know, rose patchoulis and stuff, I prefer the expressive version, because this one is very safe. It's great to mix with other fragrances. I love it. So Gold, another one that I adore from the brand, and I'm super happy to finally have it. Okay guys, so I think that is it for today's video. There are so many new fragrances that I purchased that are coming my way, that I just wanted to get through the ones that I already have at home as quick as possible, because it's gonna be a lot. There is at least 8 fragrances coming towards you. A lot of them have been requested from you that I should review, so I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. At the moment, I'm also craving some budget buys, okay? I am not in a position at the moment to get like super expensive fragrances, because there are a lot of trips ahead of me coming, and you know, I just don't want to throw my money all around. So to buy cheapies, so called, but that are actually good, really excites me. So you can expect a lot of inexpensive fragrances that hopefully are amazing. So that is it for today, my darlings. I really hope you enjoyed it, and see you in my next one. Bye.